My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we are looking at what is on your person's mind. We're going to look at what's on your person's mind generally, just about life, and then we're going to look at what's on their mind about you and this connection. So let us begin, and we're going to get some significators for your person, as we usually do. Um, just a reminder that the clearing of plants and animals class via pendulum and charts, that's going to be on the 11th of October. So if you've not signed up, I'll put the link down below, and everyone that signs up receives an internationally recognized certificate identifying them as a practitioner of this modality. So I'll put the link below for you to check that out to see if you'll be interested in that. And basic spirit release therapy begins on the 1010 portal, and I still have spots for that as well. I'll put the link down below. All right, so we have here green. Okay, so I don't know what they're looking at, who they're looking at, but they are green with envy. It could be as well, and the reason why I say envy is because it's a card number 78, and 78 reduces to 15, and 15 is it's the shadow, it's the things that we are attached to, it's all dysfunctional patterns or dysfunctional behavior. Okay, and that's why I said green with envy. But certainly it could be that whatever they're seeing there is also hitting them in the heart space as well. Okay, and it's triggering some sort of heart awakening or growth in the heart space. But this is definitely someone who is keeping an eye, like literally an eye, on you. All right, let's see the energy generally. We have no one is yours but you. And we see there are three eyes here. I feel like this person, and because we have the hands around the heart, I think this person might be someone that's quite possessive. And not only possessive is one aspect, right? Very territorial when it comes to what they consider to be theirs, right? And they may consider you to be theirs. They might consider somebody else to be theirs as well, because there are three eyes here. But I feel like this is someone who is, what I call a love collector, right? They don't have much love for themselves, so they seek it externally, and they create a big fan base, okay? So when one person isn't giving them the attention and affection that they need in order to feel good, it's on to the next person, right? The next person in the black book. But what they're realizing is that they don't have control over the people that they think they have control over. And they're also realizing that no one is theirs. They don't have control over them. They are not entitled to them. They don't own them. The only thing you have control over, and the only thing that you could say you own, is yourself. Okay? So I think this is a bit of a control freak, right? A bit of a love collector, but they're realizing that what they thought they had control over, they do not. They do not. The powers that they thought they have, they do not. They do not, right? It sounds like as well that at some point they may have thought that they had, everything under control, right? Everything and everybody under control, but perhaps recent events have shown them that they never had anything under control, and never had anyone under control. Everybody has their free will choice always. And if anyone was in their snare, it's because they allow themselves to be caught, and perhaps they enjoyed being caught. All right, their energy towards you. I'll pull cards on that still. Let's see if there's another message that's there, but that's what I'm getting with that. We have yield. Okay, so giving way. It could be that they might have been stubborn, they might have been resistant to this connection. Now they're yielding. Let's see what comes through. What is this? Third eye. All right, and we have all these eyes here as well. So this what's happening to your person. Ooh. Empress fell down there. All right, so what's happening to your person is that they're entering a different phase of their life. And it's a phase of their life that is deeply spiritual. It's deeply psychic. It's about knowing. It's about source energy, ancestral energy, protection. It is about delving into the reptilian mind and the trauma that may still be there. It's about them facing or exorcising their own inner demons, and maybe the outer ones too. But this is a deeply spiritual cycle for your person. This is them really doing these deep dives, because we see them doing the deep dives here with this whale energy, doing these deep dives into their emotions, their psyche, the unconscious, and maybe those deep dives into spirituality, the spiritual world. This is a deep exploration for your person, and they're trying to get to, well, what came through is the root of truth, trying to figure out what is true and what is illusion. They're trying to, as it relates to you, get to the heart of their feelings. Why do they feel the way that they do? Why do they feel this psychic connection to you? Hey, that rhymes. Maybe there might be a poet, I don't know. Why are they so deeply triggered by the things that you do? Why are they triggered by the things that they're seeing you doing? So this is them getting to the heart, like a literal heart of the matter, and getting to the heart of this connection, their feelings for you. This is also about, it's the unmasking. There's a mask there. It's the unmasking of themselves and logging into their truth as they experience it in their heart, and their truth as they experience it through their intuition. Let's clarify. Underneath the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. As I said, a big shift. This is a big cycle that a person has entered into. Now it says here that energy generally is that no one is yours but you. So recognizing that they don't have control over anything really. All right, so we have here the Lovers. So I think your person might have thought that they had you on lockdown. And maybe somebody else on lockdown. Lovers is about a choice. Somebody else on lockdown, maybe many people on lockdown. But they're realizing now that they never had control. People just, maybe gave their power away to them for a short period of time. But after a while, everything is going to be reset, right? And return to default mode. So they're realizing they were never in control. When they thought they had the situation in hand, that was just a delusion, an illusion that they were living in. Let's see this third eye energy with regard to you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So they're putting in the work. They're putting in the work in this connection. I think they want to invest in this connection. They want to maybe collaborate with you on something. But I see all these books here. And this is them. And they're sewing these pages together. There's a needle and thread. So it feels like they feel like there's a journey that you and they are meant to be on, and that both of you are co-creating this book of life that symbolizes this walk that you guys have together. And they are perceiving that there's some mending that they have to do to bring this book together and to join these chapters to create some sort of cohesion here. So this is them actively manifesting you and actively manifesting this connection and this relationship. So I think you can expect this person to come around, because if you guys have been at loggerheads, it looks like they want to mend things. If you guys have been distant, it looks like they want this cohesion again. They're here with the needle and thread, willing to put in the work to bring it all back together. Now, what's on their mind generally? Let's get 4 cards. What's on their mind? Just in a general sense about their life. About their life. What's on their mind about life in general? We have restlessness and we have these eyes. Here again. It's like there's something that must end for something to begin. It's a card number 73, which reduces to 10, which is an ending, and then 10 reduces to 1, which is a beginning. And they also perceive that there are a lot of people that are waiting on them to make some sort of choice or to make some sort of move. Okay? These eyes also look judgmental, right? So maybe they perceive that there's some judgment there, but they're getting the signal that it's time to make a move. It's time to make a move, and that there are a lot of people watching them, waiting to see what this move will be. What else? Their life in general. They're restless. We have make-believe. Okay, so this feels like some sort of facade, like their life was some sort of fantasy, some sort of illusion. Okay, on the surface of things, it looked like everything is happy. They got it all together, but right here, when you dig deep enough, we see the mouse or the rat. And the mouse or the rat is always about, poverty and lack. So whilst they project the image of having it all together and everything is A-okay, underneath it all, they feel like something's missing. They feel like something's missing. They feel like something is missing. We have the heart eater. So this is the energy of being heartbroken. And this energy of being heartbroken is causing a massive shift in their consciousness. This is a card number 13. And 13 is about death and transformation. Okay, so they perceive their heart has been broken and it is causing all this disruption. It's basically disrupted the life that they have been living. We have your dreams are closer than you think. So it feels like they're very close to having it all. But it's like there's going to be consequences for them having it all. Now, part of having it all, or one of the moves that they have to make in order to have it all, is for them to stand in their power. We have a card number 44, which reduces to 8, right? So in order for them to have it all, they have to stand in their power. And 8 is also about moving forward. But they perceive that standing in their power, standing in their truth, there's a lot of blue here, standing in their power, standing in their truth is going to cause some sort of hurt and pain. So even though they're that close to getting this, because this is an Ace of Cups, isn't it? To getting the love that they desire, to get this new beginning in love that they've been trying to manifest, it's going to come at some sort of cost. And that's why they're not touching it. It's like they're so close they can taste it, but they're not touching it because there are consequences to going after this love that they perceive might be missing from their life. All right, let's clarify these cards. Spirit, tell us about this restless card. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse. So they have been procrastinating from moving forward. They have been delaying, even though they're restless and they get in the move that they have to take action. Okay. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, that they're perceiving that they're not happy. It looks like these many eyes might be eyes of family members, because 10 of Pentacles in reverse can also talk about narcissistic family members or a dysfunctional family. So it feels like they're persons who are pretty close to them, who they care about. They care about these people's opinions. Okay, they care, right? They care about these people's opinions. And even though they've been getting that nudge, hey, it's time to move on. It's time to make the move. Go after what you want. They're very concerned about what these people are going to say. So they're just standing here with this cup of love. This is the Prince of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups, sorry. Right? They're just standing there, but they're not moving forward because they are afraid of what these people will say. 10 of Pentacles reverse can talk about gossips too. So it looks like your person might be right on the money. There are people that are watching them, right? And they're waiting for what is going to be their next move. Now let's see this card, this make-believe card. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, right? So they have basically been living a lie. And the lie that they've been living is that they have it all together, right? That everything is stable. Everything is a 3 of Pentacles. It's a solid foundation. They want for nothing. They're happy and all that. But underneath it all, they feel like something's missing. Something is missing in this foundation. Because something is missing in this foundation, it's very unstable. Now we have the Heart Eater. It looks like their heart has been broken. Okay, we have here the Hermit, and they have withdrawn. And this heartbreak has caused them to not just withdraw, right, but also to introspect. And they're making those big changes that they have been putting off for a long time. They are turning into the Emperor, taking charge of their life. They're finally dealing with the things that they didn't want to deal with before. All the things that they were avoiding, right? Their own heartbreak, their own pain, their inner demons, right? The mask. This heartbreak is pushing them into that space of truth-telling, where you tell the truth to yourself first, and then you tell the truth to other people. Now, their dreams are closer than they think, but they're not touching it. And we have the King of Swords in reverse. They're not going after it. They're not speaking their truth just yet. Why? And we have the 7 of Cups, because they don't know how to get it. They don't know what to do. They're feeling very confused at this time. So just as this person is watching all of that behind glass and they're unable to touch it, it's the same energy that we're seeing in this card. It's close. I mean, you're close. You can touch it, you can smell it, but they're not, because they're afraid of the consequences. So that's what they're thinking about. That's what's on their mind about life in general, right? That they have to make a move, but they care about particularly family members. I'm getting family members. What family members are going to say? They're recognizing that they're living a lie. And the heartbreak has caused them to really look deep within and recognize and identify their own truths. But they're afraid to act on these truths because, again, what people are going to say, and how exactly to get to that dream that they have there. All right, what's on their mind about you? We have laughing and crying. So joy and sorrow, right? Laughter and pain in the same house. Okay? So when they think about you, they remember so much joy and really warm their heart. But at the same time, there's this heartbreak and heartache that isn't going away. What's on their mind about you? Right? They're hiding their true feelings. Okay? They're feeling very vulnerable and they're hiding the truth. Look, the sword of truth is here. And they're hiding that sort of truth because they don't know if they should use it. Now we have card number 15 again, so we have the devil, but 15 also reaches to 6, which is the lovers, right? So I feel like there might be somebody else here or something else that they're taking into consideration, whether it's work, the opinions of others, right? But they're hiding their truth because they're afraid of taking action. What's on their mind about you? We have gifts from the past. They think that this is a past life connection. They feel like they have known you all their life, all their life. Your energy is very familiar to them. And it looks like when they are sleeping, right, they're getting a lot of past life imagery that convinces them that there is this soul connection between you guys. They think that you are a gift, an absolute gift. We have death of the deceitful, right? They think that you are the truth, right? Nothing about you is a mask or a lie. You're just pure. You act from your heart space. You're just joyful. And this energy is causing a big transformation within them. We have another number 13 here again with that card number 76. So to them, you are the truth. You are the truth, and you embody truth, integrity, and honesty. And you are also pushing them into their integrity and their honesty. And that is why this living a lie that they are living is such a burden now. Because the push to be authentic is very great. All right, let's see this laughing and crying energy. What's that all about? We have the Magician in reverse, right? They feel like they have lost you. They don't know how to manifest you back into their life. They don't know how to ground this connection. Ace of Pentacles. In reverse, let's ask Spirit why. Why are they feeling so confused? 8 of Swords. It's trapped in the mind, trapped in another situation. They're confused. Like they have so many ideas and they're just bombarded by different things and different considerations, different imperatives. They are kind of, they're locked in the mind. They're locked in the mind. What's this energy of hiding? We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's you. So they do think about you all the time. 6 of Wands in reverse. but they feel like a failure when they compare themselves to you. They feel very insecure. So that's another reason why they don't make any moves, because they feel they aren't good enough for you. Let's see this gifts from the past, right? We have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Spirit, right? So they feel this psychic connection with you. They know that this connection is deeply spiritual. They dream about you all the time. And it makes them feel heartbroken because they didn't treat you well and they didn't recognize you for the gift that you were until you were gone. Now, this is death of the deceitful. So everything that is false about your person is gradually just being stripped away, right? Your energy is pushing them into their authenticity. We have here the Chariot in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse, right? So what they're saying is that they have been stuck in the material world and the demands of the material world, and they have been putting up a facade that they have everything on lockdown. Everything is on, it's a-okay, they're on control, right? They're on top of their game, right? But they've been stuck in, it's, the word that's coming is like a miasma, right? They thought that this material world was the truth, but now they're finding out that they've just been participating in the matrix and nothing about it has been real. It's like just seeing the matrix crumble, and now you're seeing everything as it really, really is. That's what they're seeing, and it's because of their relationship with you. What spirits advise for you in this connection at this time? Now, in the extended, I'm going to look at what's on their mind about the third party or karmic energy. We're going to look at what's going to be their next actions towards you. We're going to get some 3D messages from your person. So if you wish, you can join me in the extended. If you can't join me in the extended, this is Spirit's message for you at this time, right? So Spirit saying, we have the unicorn. Recognize your uniqueness. Recognize your value, because this person certainly sees it. They certainly see it. They saw it a bit too late, but they're seeing it, right? So recognize your value. Recognize that you're special. There's absolutely no one else like you. And your energy cannot be replicated, although your person may have thought so at some point in time. We have here the Ankh, the symbol of eternal life, the symbol of rejuvenation, transformation. Let's see what we have here about the Ankh. Because that's what Isis used to bring Osiris back to life. So it feels like you have brought this person back to life. The Ankh is the Egyptian symbol of eternal life, and it is known as the key of life. There's speculation that it evolved form of or associated with the Egyptian glyph for magical protection, Sa. In ancient times, it was worn with two other hieroglyphs that meant strength and health. In modern times, the Ankh is usually worn as an amulet, a protector, or something that is considered to bring good luck to the wearer. It serves as an antenna or conduit for divine power of life that permeates the universe and provides the wearer protection from the evil forces of decay and degeneration. Sometimes we feel as though we're just going through the necessary motions and deep inside are wasting away. You have been dealing with some of these feelings recently. It's as if everything has lost its luster and you've fallen down the rabbit hole. Nothing is horribly wrong, but it isn't quite right either. When you're having one of those days, use the energy of this card to turn these feelings around. Hold the card in your hand, stare at the symbol, and repeat the words strength, health, and life 3 times. The number 3 resonates with the energies of optimism and joy, manifesting your desires and clarity. And there's an incantation here. I'm strong and healthy and full of life. Free me from the daily strife. Life will change from dark to night. The future does indeed look bright. So Spirit's saying, anytime you're feeling kind of off, like you don't know what's wrong, and maybe there's nothing wrong, but you don't feel like things are quite right, and you're feeling stuck. They're saying just imagine this symbol of a life, and ask for that rejuvenation, protection, health, strength that you may need in that moment. This is also telling you that your life is about to change as well, right? And maybe because about to change, when there are big changes coming, there's always some sort of resistance. Maybe now's the time to really ramp up your psychic protection, right? Because there's a big transformation that's happening for you as well. Okay. My love, so if you're able, join me in the extended. If you want to sign up for the class, I'm going to put the link down below. Okay. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Take care.